This day in 1958, musician Prince Nelson was born in Minneapolis. I think there's a big Prince night tonight at the Yankees game. Twins are home to the Yankees.
It's Prince night.
And on this day in 1987...
Is there anything bad you want to say about Prince? Well, since you're ripping Seals and Croft, what about Prince?
No, I thought he was good. I thought he was one of the best guitar players I've ever seen in my life. I wish he would do more. I wish he did more rock and roll.
I was
instead
just
of
going to
the-
say, but you didn't want him to do that funk
I
stuff.
just did. I hated the funk junk.
But he was so good at that.
I know he was, but it's not my cup of tea.
Honest to God. Honest to
Hey,
God.
have you ever
Before-
seen that video of him doing While My Guitar Gently Weeps?
Only about
No.
1,000 times.
Yeah.
Hey, did you ever find out who the keyboard player is?
I have one report says it's Billy Preston, but you look at him, it doesn't look like Billy Preston.
That
So
was
I
me who
don't
told you Billy Preston.
know. No, there was one online too after
I
you
thought
said
it was
that.
a cracker. I swear it was a white guy. He's right at the
No, it
very
was-
beginning of the.
There's a white guy playing organ. That's Steve Winwood.
Okay.
On
But
this
there's a black
day,
guy playing.
My favorite part, Such, is when he tosses the guitar up in the air. You
All
don't
planned.
see it. You don't see it come down. And John says, "Oh, a roadie caught it."
that's right. No, he had it was all planned to be caught.
But
Then a guy in front pushed him back on the stage.
right, no, that was before that.
Oh.
But after he tosses the guitar up so nonchalantly, he literally struts off the stage
Right.
like I am the most badass guitar player on the planet.
he is.
And it was so cool,
Yep.
so cool.
On this day in 1987, August Wilson's play Fences won 4 Tony Awards, including one for Best Play. Born in Pittsburgh, Wilson moved to St. Paul in 1978 and soon began writing his award-winning plays which chronicle African-American experiences during the 20th century. Thank you.
Is that all you?
George.
That's all you got?
Joe,
That's all, yeah.
Joe, if I could get back to you just for a second on that fella you said you didn't care about. What did he ever do, Stanford Newell?
Yeah.
I see here he led the Pioneer Press Company. So,
Well, just a minute.
just saying.
On this day in 1839, Stanford Newell was born to Stanford and Abby Lee Penniman Newell in Providence, Rhode Island. After moving to St. Paul, he would become an integral part of the city's development, serving on the St. Paul Parks Board, founding the Minnesota Club, and leading the Pioneer Press Company. He is best known, however, for his diplomatic work as the U.S. Minister to the Netherlands from 1897 to 1905. I retract my. I'm
And I-
interested.
I actually
Fund
do
your
have
paper.
I have a question about the first item you had, Phelan.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any idea how big his claim was there around the shores of Lake Phelan? Was it 40 acres, 200 acres,
I don't know.
500 acres? Because I'm just wondering what it would take and how long it would take to mow those acres with a Toro zero-turn.
Why don't you call the
mower.
Parks Board and ask them?
What I want you GLers to do, because the 4 idiots that I work with, they all have lawns the size of a postage stamp.